This is problem number 3. We're going to be doing some work with fractions using our Cuisenaire rods. I've made my own Cuisenaire rods out of graph paper. Some of the units are visible so that you can see. White represents 1, orange is 2, pink is 3, yellow is 4, green is 5, red is 6, purple is 7, dark green is 8, dark blue is 9, and blue is 10. The first problem we're going to be working with is 10 divided by 4. So you can see I've got a 10 Cuisenaire rod over a 4 Cuisenaire rod, a light blue over a yellow. In order to work 10 divided by 4 with the Cuisenaire rods, what we need to do is to make the top portion into an equal number to the bottom portion. So I've gone ahead and switched out 10 to show 2 4 rods and a 2 rod. 8 plus 2. So that now we can see that we have equal top and bottoms. So all we have to do to solve this problem is see how many times the bottom can go into the top. Here's one time, and here's the second time, and there's 2 left over. So the answer to 10 divided by 4 is 2 remainder 2. 4 can go into 10 2 times with a remainder of 2. The next problem we're going to be working with is 1 minus 3 over 8. Before we can start this problem, we have to convert the 1 into an equivalent fraction. So since we're working with 8 in the other problem, our 1 is really going to be 8 over 8 minus 3 over 8. So I've gone ahead and set up our 8 over 8, dark green, and 3 over 8, pink and dark green. So our equation is 8 over 8 minus 3 over 8. In this case, all we have to do is see we have 3 over 8. What is left over in this space that will give us 8? So I'll move in our 5 rod, and I'll take out our 3 rod. Now we see that if I have 1 minus 3 over 8, I'm left with 5 over 8. So therefore our answer is 5 over 8. The last problem that we're going to be working with is 5 over 6 plus 1 over 12. So I've gone ahead, here's 5 over 6 plus 1 over 12. We don't have a 12 rod, so I've used a 10 and a 2. So we've got 5 over 6, green over red, and 10 over 12. 1 over 12. A white over a 10 plus a 2. In order for us to work with this, though, we need to make our bottoms equal. So we could easily multiply 5 over 6 by 2 to make the bottom half of that number 12, so that it's something we can work with. So if I multiply 6 by 2, I get 12, and if I multiply 5 by 2, I get 10. So the new equation we're working with is 10 over 12 plus 1 over 12. I've gone ahead and set up our Cuisenaire rods already. They're a little bit messy. So I've got 10 over 12, which I've chosen to show in pairs of 6s. And I've got 1 over 12, which again, just for visualization's sake, pairs of 6s. So 10 over 12 plus 1 over 12. All we have to do in this case is move our 1 over to this side to see what 10 over 12 plus 1 over 12 is. And we can see that on top now we have 11 over 12. So our answer is going to be 11 over 12.